Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So we ended the previous episode, with me still on my goddamn shoulder blade. But unfortunately, Venofnia got injured during the conference thanks to the Nidhogg, aka a little bit of Estinian. I bet Estinian did a little bit of it, so I got a little bit doing that. Could be wrong, but I'm probably right. But unfortunately, we are now having to deal with the consequences of having Estinian the way he is now. So let's go ahead and talk to Alfie. No, what news is ceramic to share with us, I wonder. Why are there two people sitting there? One of them's gone. Might ceramic perchance have received word of a Dravonian advance? May have to have located. That means may have Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. Oh, I wish I had to play dead emote. That means I have to spend the money.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being...
Ah, damn it, I misclicked. God damn it!
You speak of Hraesvelga?
Stay my hand off that bitch.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Sohr, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Swift. Ah, gentle nod of the head. Back again. I do truly wish my character could talk. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The main reason I think I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy is next week Cyberpunk comes out. I didn't think about that. It's no doubt the race folk will be pleased to see us, but for Stinian's sake, and that of countless others, I suppose we should risk his displeasure. Ooh, displeasure, I like it. He grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat that we now face. There's no imposition, sir. I'm married to Hydaelyn, and I each guard as a second home. After the many battles we have fought, in the bones we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. There is aught that we can do to aid in salvation, then pray and impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg Shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Totaro that you will be escorting me to Sohr. Confess, I do not know the exact details of our destination, as they were yet unknown to me. Well, summons Harry Svogar, Zenith, and Journey Mist. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it's best we pay a visit to Enix Shrine, seeking advantage in the coming negotiations. I do, but I would consult with Vanovnia. Suppose that this is part of a concern for her condition, whether she succumbed to her wounds, it would be a great consequence for our alliance. That part, she may be able to provide some insight to her silence current state of mind. No reason to the Ravanian Forest, then. Yeah. Why is that person in the default outfit, it looks like? Jesus. Oh, I know that's glamored. If that's not glamored, I'm concerned. Or am I? I'm not really. I never understand why they made such a skimpy outfit for the cat player. So weird. I wouldn't have went for that. I went for basic armor. Basic. Actually, I never actually figured out why anybody wants to wear those types of outfits for their character. It just looks weird sometimes. I don't know why the hell they put miniskirts in any game. That's how you get sued. That or YouTube says you have a illicit claim because your stuff's showing things. Both are dangerous. Both are factual. Jesus is pissed. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and her companions will bringeth you to mine abode. Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vanovnia. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Ah, dost thou manage me close to death? The thrust was deep but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference. We failed in our duty of protection on behalf of this god. I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle, ere thy great-grandson learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship, that he could return to the era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. With that, every effort to do so were undone by an ancient rancor. For truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Sohr, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly that thou knowest as well, Folly thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Racheful's heart remains unchanged, then a pity, but if it's folly or hope, I am content to die a fool. I have rather been the way with thy kind, go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vanovnia, we shall disturb your rest no longer. Ah, the gentle bow. It's gonna be a fun time eventually in the future, like when they make a video game where like I talk into my headset and that's my character actually talking. That'll be scary times. Lucia's report described Enix in detail, but her words failed to convey the overwhelming strangeness standing here in the dens of dragons. Now, I expected no answer from Vanovnia. I take little pleasure from having been proven right. 'Twould seem that our presence at the zenith Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. For what is the eye of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. Do you, Master Alphino? Scout ahead if you wish, Hydaelyn, we shall join you outside Malcolm. I just seen somebody fly away. Slightly disturbing, slightly not. Not bad. I'm just trying to think of what knight, over 1,000 years ago, befriended Venofnir. That just seems weird. Why that bitch got a griffin? God damn it. Well, Commander seems lost for words, nor can I blame him. I recall being similarly awestruck when I first beheld this vista. I had heard tales from the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. For few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Vistinian in, Sail, yet walked outside. I butchered your name. Kupo, is that you, Hydaelyn? Friend? Oh. If it isn't Maga, oh god. Maga. Gotta be careful with that terminology. Don't tell me you forgot my name, Koopa, after all we've been through together. Bad Alpha. You're bad Alpha now. But you at least remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Hydaelyn? How could I forget you, Moglin? Apologies, friend, but all Moogles look the same to me. Of course I do, Moghon. Phew, you seemed a bit hesitant. You seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there. I'm sure you were just fondly recalling the time we spent near Zenith, right, Kupo? But putting your shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to my home? I'm not saying that Kupo word a million times. Give me a blistering headache. The audience with the old Hraesvelga. I hope you brought the horn. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud hoot should reach the great worm's ear easily enough. That's good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. Yes. Now that was unexpected. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Oh god. If there's anything we've learned over the course of many summers and nights. Never trust the Muggles. Or the Mongols. Whatever the hell they are. Never trust them. Actually, the only thing I ever remember about these things is primarily from Crystal Chronicles. Because I know you can get one, and that you can shave it and paint it weird colors. That is, for whatever reason, the only thing I remember about those guys. I know they're in other games, but that's all I personally remember of them. Actually, now I really want to play Crystal Chronicles. I am not pulling out a GameCube. I know it's on the Wii. Don't worry, everybody. Damon knows the game is available on the freaking... No, not the Wii. Oh, god damn it. The Switch. Sorry, my mind's not upgraded to the fact that Nintendo has the Switch. My mind still only recognizes GameCube and the Wii. Although, for what it looked like fun, but I don't know. I remember playing the GameCube version. The GameCube version actually wasn't that bad for a Final Fantasy. It was fun, and it did have a co-op side to it, but I remember making it so weird. Like, you had to have... What was it you needed? You needed like it was either like the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy SP to be able to do anything with it. It was such a weird freaking thing, man. Yes, when Harris will alter our cause fail in this, and Ishgard's fate is all but sealed. Pray sound the horn. I'll toot your horn. It might boot up your ass. Oh good, the night turns dark. You dare summon me again, mortals. I dare.
Great Hraesvelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelga. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley, thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother.
You foresaw mine intent.
I but read that which is writ plain in thy eyes. If thou had wit enough to scribe the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge towards man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest.
Lis ech niteg kasmon ikini. Lis nuan jas an es in. Salem monanesh. Undai in.
Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind upon become unto me the harbingers of despair.
Stapo ian niteg. Shin es iso. Al nuo fa is in an.
'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her.
Osk kom I niteg kin an. Nosk de gan en.
I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid, as they see fit, to warn thy people of brood brothers coming. That thou wouldst dare ask more of me, the firmeth thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Oh, damn it.
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Isno. Kaisia in. Holes exkdir valsu. Nesk an in eskbar.
Self-pity deluded yourself. The child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with remaining days. 'Twas her unquestionable passion, so like that of my beloved, which did spur me into fight.
Snauha us hesnesh, ikin en eran.
And for my own part, I would count it no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Snosk iletlai, nolosk asisa. Ekmon kin una
Spare me thine idle sophistry, even though were there no truth in thy reasoning. What of it? Wouldst thou have me slay my own sibling to save a city of mortals? Yes.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Sekmon infi, sesk antis ekmon.
Oh god, sorry for that jump cut, guys. Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred.
Sloskna, dyrkin illes, kolhes na inish, draor in.
Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation, not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed dragon slayer as well.
Daniteg, Garjas, Nosk in an, Slisva Holkas, Kain na.
Believest thou this shade to be indeed Hogue returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by our brother's rage. I will not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. Help us save our companion. While this shade of vengeance are made, the future will ever be uncertain.
Eskeniteg, eskedir ulga an, in an, hesnesh an, eskjas ong, inga.
Nidhogg's transformation into Rage Incarnate isn't part of my own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might.
al in ulwoga. Sma es in
Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow? I wonder, 'twould seem I must put thee in my command to the proof.
Sway in Ratatoska this die an. Slosk kin. Skor ich les ilo.
I shall await thee in the ruins where Tosca once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children. Hasten thee to my place of thy trial. Alright. Now for now, anything to add? Another day, another trial. Such ordeals must have seemed all mundane to you by now. Would that I could say the same. Levi spied of Ryvern, landing just outside the palace, is doubtless one of the children whose race Felgo spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Yay, I can jump down. Ah, I broke my kegs. Ah, shattered. Another day, another trial. I guess he does say the same thing. Take a risk, Garnet, show him what trial is placed before me, and I have no doubt that you will do the same, I do. My brood mates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Ah, yes. Interesting. Well, guys, with that, we are actually going to sit here and wait. I don't actually know how long this is going to take. It says 7 minutes. It could take less, it could take more. But as I sat there and said, I'm probably going to be making a bit of an extended episode out of this Final Fantasy bit. I think there's this mission and one more. And I think I'll just make it a two-part. Or I'll just make it either one episode, or if I think it takes too long, I might make two. It just might depend on how I feel. And I feel fine. So that's how we do it. That's how we do. So I'll see you guys in the jump cut. Alright guys, so we are in the midst of it. Well, in the midst, or in the thick. We'll go with the thick. It actually took almost 13-14 minutes to get into this one, sadly enough. As always, we will skip this, and I might add it earlier at another date. God damn it, my inability to text. My ability to text is below average. Oh, what an answer. Kill them. Capitulate them. Destroy them. Why is the one not attacking? Oh, it is. I actually don't remember how to fight this one, so my brain's probably gonna go blank here in a minute. I just remember the end of it, that's all I remember. Sorry everybody. Wunderbar, tank will handle these situations. Ah, you dick. As always, using my ability to use quick knowledge. Quick knowledge. Great ability. Wunderbar. Stupidity. Actually, my brain might not be that bad on this. I just might have to think a little bit. I actually don't remember 100% this one. It's always fun to go in blind, though. Oh, I got launched. Now we in. Now we in. Unsevered Despair. What is that? Oh, it's the. Oh, wait, I actually do remember this. Chieftain mod one. Oh, yeah, I do remember this one. I think this one's a little bit of a curious set. Oh yeah, the goal is to keep them from healing. Yeah. Wow, he got his ass kicked. My character's awesome. It's always fun seeing all different players in this game, though. A lot of people like some really cool looking characters. Very unique looking characters, I might dare say so myself. Oh, there we go. Okay, she needed that wall down. What's that there? Oh, it says cockerel. I've seen another word, and that's all I saw for a second. It had me slightly concerned. Although I will say this much, if there's one thing I have noticed tremendously, it's the difference in audio quality, which is since I turned the game and everything down a little bit, I can hear myself a bit more clearly. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. The game's noise can overwhelm still, depending on what kind of fight I'm in. But it's better than what it used to be. Before it was really bad. Alright. Because I noticed, like, I think it's like Leviathan, where it sounds like I'm talking. Well, actually, I had to screw with Leviathan. I had the recording, and then I had to re-record the thing because I wasn't happy with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember Horsey. Horsey's a bitch. Didn't affect me. Ooh. Oh, good thing I'm already this far down. Damn it. That might hurt a little bit. Not as much as could have. I thought that said another word. Ah! I do see how that works now. So the goal is use that when it does that ability, hide up against the wall so you don't fall in electricity. I'm a winner. I don't suck. I actually don't need this. Ah, oh, no. I didn't click at the time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. I miss Kool-Aid Man. I miss him. He was my boy. Jesus, I could not imagine Red being able to play this. Like, all these different, like, bosses and, like, all the different stuff you have to do, I think it overcomplicates his mind. Although I haven't actually talked to anybody for a while. Like, Red's been doing... He's been playing, like, a lot of Arma 3 Squad still. I think Wibbling, he's been playing like a lot of Civ 5s, a little bit of Total War 2. I've had a little bit of an itch to go try that game, but I just don't know, man. Like, I tried playing Total War 2, not Rome, but Warhammer 2. Like, Warhammer 2 looks like it's fun, but I can't get into it that much. I don't know, I thought I would like the fantasy aspects. But the fantasy aspect actually rather boring to me. I actually wish they would, like, if it was me, I wish they would actually go back to like a the Total War Rome 2. They like make a bigger version of it to make it more fun. Now some people might say, oh Demon, they made what do you call it? Attila. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Attila. Attila is very boring to me. Because my essential problem with Attila is that it has one existential problem, which is its inability to be fun to play the Romans. Because it's like you play as Rome, you have Western Rome and Eastern Rome. And I can't get into playing that game. It's just... I have no idea what the hell that is, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. But as I was saying, like, I have no idea how to get into it that much. Like, I want to play as Western Rome and not Eastern Rome, but it's just so boring. Like, you don't understand, like, the level of boring I'm talking. I'm talking really boring. The outraged Velga. Ah, you're gonna want to jump somewhere, teammate. He's gonna F you up. I don't know, teammate, because we're all friends here. Oh, that's not good. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Attila. Attila was just... bleh. It's just the way they set up the fighting in that game just made it rather boring to me. Like, I feel like they could have did a much better job with it. Oh no. I'm healing. Ah! I don't know how my other teammates are doing, but I'm over here and over there. I will fight you off. I think we got this. Easy win, easy up. And I never played East. Well, no, the reason I don't like this, I think they have it set up, actually. Skippy skips. Is they have it set up in such an awkward way to play it, which is any game that forces me to retreat irritates me. And the fact that everything's built up and like it's just a mess. Otherwise, I'd probably do really good with Realm. Which I don't know if anybody modded it to where you could play it differently, like have it more Realm 2 style-esque. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh. I win. I win. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Hydaelyn chooseth her servants well. Very well, I shall trust and see the man one last time. By thy deed shall be the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart, be kindled anew or extinguished forever.
Your trial is ended as well, then?
Yes.
Mine was brutal beyond reckoning. Vedfalnir seems ill-acquainted with the notion of mock battles.
That you yet stand as ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. This I swear in the memory of my beloved Shiva and the soul of lost Esau. Venofnir cannot be faulted for effort here, Vedderfolfner. Is ever limb in the proud warrior, or should I say every yom? Oh, my poor ribs. Racefolga saw fit to pair me with Venofnir, but ferocity was such that I began to wonder if I had simply imagined her injury. Yet my trial pales in insignificance next to yours. How fair journey your duel with Racefolga? Yeah, what else? I take it that your battle was more involved than mine. Vedderfolfner seemed largely concerned with how long he could keep me rolling in the dust. Between dodging, snapping fangs, and slashing claws, I scarce had time to aim a blow. Had he truly meant to harm me, of course, I would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach, his onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon. His balance, his blind spot. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. I also whooped all the Mongols' asses. Ow, 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 Hydaelyn. Let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. You see how my wings are kinkled? Or kinked. Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chills for quite some time. Possibly, indefinitely. What? When I told you about Hydaelyn's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple search for you, Morgan. Defeated. Not a triple, but that's not fair. There's no justice, none at all. Well, those have fun. They do have fun.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
I think that's it right there.
Oh, gods.
The cry heralded his coming. Nidhogg's shade has taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
I pray we are not too late, as am I. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Ah, he's pissed. There's wind coming. Hraesvelga. Friend. Friendly dragon. Pet the dragon. Dragon will kill you. You know you then what this war portendeth?
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet Nidhogg on the field of battle, and together bring an end to this wrathful song. Try Hraesvelga as well, and let you ride on his back. Be riding. I'm not even sitting. I'm kneeling. God damn it, Colin. Now that's a meme. That's a fresh meme. That's an ongoing meme. That's orange eyes and looks pissed. Get him, boys. Oh, that bitch got yeeted. Why the hell don't you people use the harpoons? Lord Artie, no! Fight him, Lord Artie! Oh, Lucia looks pissed. What if you took
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns.
What if you took a freaking spear to the back? That bitch took a minor tinkling of a sword.
Ugh. We must hold.
I wonder where Lord Manning's at. I don't see him. Lord Audie, Lord Lucia. And she's killing all the dragons. Lord Audie for the win. Where the hell are the rest of the Grand Companies at? Their allies literally getting its ass kicked. Oh, that bitch about to get yeeted. See, if they just packed parachutes, they wouldn't have this problem. Oh, that bitch got yeeted. Oh god, getting eaten. Don't back up, don't be a bunch of pussies.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
We're back. Most accurate jump is freaking
Lord Commander.
alpha now. Oh, my character did a pretty good one.
You are late, Warrior of Light.
I arrived precisely when I mean to. I'm gonna whoop your ass, whoop your ass, whoop your ass. That's a big ass whoop. What a big bitch. These are two big ass dragons. I feel like Russell Crowe in South Park. I remember that. I missed that episode. I missed that. I want to go see that again. He just goes around beating the crap out of everybody. Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother?
Still walking.
Abandon this war, shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's prodigy have learned of the forefathers' suffering, or betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall... Keep going, keep going. Never shall grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet hold the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy alliance with thy vile maiden hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of brood sister's lifeblood. Oh god. Don't talk crap. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved?
His inga. Liskol Nusgar Akin. Sus war.
Ah, so the flames of rage may be yet kindled. I fear thy heart's fire had long been since gone out, but waste not thy fury on words. Brother, thou shalt have need of it for battle. It'd be funnier if my character just put their hands up and just started walking away. But no, Square Enix couldn't have did that. That'd been a lot funnier. I mean, that's what I would do, is put my hands up and just walked away. Just went and let the dragons kill each other. No, that's not good. My character's cut off. What a flying tower. Oh, he has the power of levitation. I wish I had telekinesis. Sarmek and Lucia are going back into the fight. Should I say fight? Oh god, they're duking. Duking. Damn. All the minor dragons are like, oh hell no, I'm not involved in this crap. Somebody's pissed. Ah, he's going for the wing. Ah, that's a silver wing. That's not good. Race Helga is down. Repeat, Race Helga is down. Nidhogg's pissed. Thou art weak, Race Helga, a slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightfully be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me?
Snalis in Nedwar Elstra.
Glory not in thy victories, Shay. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. Oh, his eye is missing. Thine eye, what hast thou done? Oh, Nidhogg, you have another challenger. Ding ding, bitch. Oh god, I bet this is copyrighted music. Oh, I gotta talk over it. Look at it. Look at all the wonders. Ah! Fool, thou would trust a mortal with thy strength? In theory, Estinian's immortal, and he has both your eyes, you dumbass bitch. I don't know why he doesn't think that's a danger in the world. Don't listen to the music, everybody. Completely drown it out of your mind. I know thee, thou that wouldst intrude upon my land, best half of me, but I know I am full, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. Blah, 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 blah. Hurry it up so I can skip this. I can't have copyright music. God damn it, look. At this point, I think cussing and saying MF a million times probably has a higher chance of plausibility of me not getting screwed over by Square Enix. Please, whoever watches over this, please know I didn't mean to do it. I didn't do it. It's all their fault. They don't let me turn down the music during gameplay. Nah. Alright, before I get a copyright strike, everybody, we're gonna get a jump cut. We're getting into the dog fight. Please don't do it, Square Enix. I love this game and don't want to get screwed. Don't do it, please. See you guys then.